Good morning, Facebook friends. It is Sunday, April 26th, day 5 of my 19 Facebook Lives with Dr. Julie at Healthy Ways Wellness Center at 366 Federal Road in Brookfield, Connecticut. Today, I'd like to discuss with you what is involved in a comprehensive nutritional assessment in my office. I feel very strongly that good nutritional health is one of the most important components of preventing you from getting viruses like COVID-19. So I'd like to give you an inside look of what would happen if you came in for a nutritional assessment in my office. So first, I'd like to tell you that our nutritional assessments are anywhere between 2 and 2.5 hours. And they're broken up into 2 or 3 parts. So the first part is anywhere between an hour and an hour and a half. And why does that vary, you say? Well, it depends on insurance plans. Some of the insurance companies allow us to see you for an hour, and some of them allow us to see you for an hour and a half. So because it takes about 2.5 hours to do a nutritional assessment, we do break it up over a couple of visits. So when you come into our office, we really want to know why you are here. What is your motivator? Sometimes I'll have a patient tell me that they're motivated to be here because they just found out that they were diagnosed with diabetes, or they just found out that they had very high blood pressure. Sometimes I'll have someone say to me, I'm here because I just feel like I want to do something about my health and I'm ready. So that's really important. I like to know the motivating factors of why you're here. We go over your life in general, your lifestyle, your eating habits, what your schedule is like, what your job is like. I look at your medical issues, your gut health, your diagnoses, what medications you're on, as well as the supplements that you take, if you take any. I also look at your blood work, if you've had any done. I look at what your food preferences are. Are you a fussy eater? Do you have food aversions? Do you like to go out to eat or take in? Do you like to cook? These are all really important. I look at your exercise. Do you exercise? Your stress? Do you sleep at night? What your relationships are like? Do you have any positive relationships? And so I get a better understanding of where you're coming from. And then, depending on what you're here for, typically we do a weight and a height. I also do body measurements. Specifically, we're looking at waist circumference. I do a body fat analysis in many cases using near infrared spectrophotometry, and I'm going to be talking in detail about that technology, which I've been doing since 1983. I do a Biophotonic antioxidant scan, which we're now doing in our office for only $10 for those patients and their families that want to have it done. And that shows a cumulative score of 18 different nutrition pigments by placing your hand over a low-level light. And so that's a really interesting scan to get a better understanding of your nutritional status. And so I probably will do that at that first visit as well as what we call a wellness scan, which is a body scan. So once all that testing is done, we sit down and review it, because the goal is that by the second session, which is typically about an hour, that we have come up with a comprehensive plan for you, looking at what you should eat. So usually our patients want to know exactly what they should be eating based on all of their issues. So that really is our goal, to help you understand what you should be eating for optimal health, taking into account all the issues, all the problems, your preferences, your aversions, and everything. So that really is our specialty, coming up with what it is that you need to eat to be at optimal health. And it really is, it's a give and take. So it's not only what you're willing to eat, but what really would be probably best for you. So I thought I'd give you an inside look at what is involved in an initial nutritional assessment. Tomorrow, I'm going to be working with you on some of the testing that we do in our office, so you can get a better understanding of the specific tests, so that if you're interested in coming in for a comprehensive nutritional assessment, you'll know more about what to expect. You can call 203-775-1819. Billy and Chris are in the office on Monday from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. and take out your insurance card, because we do take most insurance plans, which most people are extremely excited about. When we ask them what their insurance is, they oftentimes say, "Why would you ask that?" And we say, because we're medical nutritionists, so we do take most insurance plans. So in most cases, there's no copay. So it's a really good opportunity right now for you to think about, what you can do to improve your health, especially considering this pandemic. So I hope all of you have a wonderful evening and stay safe. Bye now.